Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial video. I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to be doing I think a blue look. I'm going to probably do light blue on the crease, well probably on the up on the lid, and then I'm going to be using one of my new blue glitters for the lid. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. First of all, I'm gonna prime my lids. I'm gonna be using just my matte foundation just because my eye primer hasn't come in yet. So I'll just deal with what I have. Done, move on to the other eye. What you want to do now, that's on, you want to set it, and I'm going to be using my high definition loose powder. That's done. So now I'm just going to move on to eyeshadow. I think I'm just going to be using a light blue, and then I might put a darker blue just on the lid, just so when I use the blue glitter it goes on and it looks a little bit smoother. So the palette I'm using is my BYS Festival palette. I think it's really good pigmented. I'm just going into the lightest blue shade, and it's just gorgeous. I was going in with a little bit of a darker shade of blue, just putting it back into that crease line. Shade again just to darken it up a little. So I'm going to leave it like this. I don't want to go too dramatic and like too blue. I think this is the right amount of coverage. So now what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be getting just one of my packing brushes, if I can find it. There it is. Just wipe it off. It's a bit wet. I'm just going to go in with a darker blue shade and just put it on my lid, just so when I put the blue glitter on, it's just so blue and seamless. You just don't want any of your lid, like your skin color lid, to be showing, or else the glitter might like show through. Just so it's just a base, just so it stands out. Just that little more. And I'm going to grab another packing brush and go into my glitter palette, which my glitter palette is the BYS glitter palette. It's not the greatest. It does come with its cons, like you don't get that much pigment like eyeshadow. Well, some you do, some you don't. The blue one, I think I definitely will get pigment on it. Yes. And this palette cost $10, Australian dollars, and I got it from Kmart. Actually, my fiance actually bought it for me. He's such a sweetheart. Yep, just gonna pack it on. That's done. I'm just gonna grab my blending brush again and just go in again in the blue, just to soften it up and just give it a little bit more colour. Just gotta be careful not to get into the glitter too much, just because it does move around. Now under the lash line, I think I'm going to be doing sort of a teal colour, like a greeny blue. Just going to be using this brush. Now because I have hooded eyes, the glitter will crease up on here. That's just my eyes, the way they are. So yes, it can be a pain, but it's not too bad. Just gonna put a teal color. pack it in nice and slowly. Now this does look really dark, but you can easily warm it up with some light brown, but I don't think it's actually too bad. I'm just fixing up just the corners, just these ones, just giving it a more even shape to it. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using one of my highlights, which is in the DB contour palette, which I just love. It's a really, really good palette. Just putting that in the inner corner ever so lightly. You can build it up to your intensity if you like. That'll do. Right, now moving on to the other eye. Just doing the exact same what you did before. This look is very type of mermaid look. I kind of feel like a mermaid. Very oceany type of look. Just blending that out and in. Dog is here. He's so cute. Now I'm just going in with the dark-ish shade just a little bit, just to give it that dark blue. Alright, now putting that dark blue back in the lid. Move on to the glitter. Let's see glitter on. If I can get it open. I always have trouble with this palette getting it open. So I'll just put in that on the lid. I might just grab my little mirror just so I can actually sort of see. Now what I'm going to do, I think I might go into the light blue, so I'm going to use it. Such a pretty ocean blue. I might just put it in the center of the eye. Just putting it in the center. Do the same to the other eye. Just in the center. That's done. So now just going in with that teal shade again and going underneath the eye. And don't worry if you get sort of some there, you can easily just clean it up with a makeup wipe or a cotton tip. I feel like cotton tips just work a lot more easier. Wipe away and it's done. Right, now I'm going to do my inner corner. Inner corners are done. So next, I've already primed my skin before the video, so I've done all my skincare and primed it. So now I'm just going to go in with some foundation. I'm going to use my W7 Genius Featherlight Foundation. This is a little bit light on my skin, but I'm going to be using my Rimmel like matte foundation, and that will give me some of my color back. But I find these two, foundation. These two go really, really well together. Like, I will recommend it for anyone. These two just seamlessly go on. So yes, this will be a little bit lighter than my color, but you don't need to worry because I will put my shade on afterwards. Now that's blended out, I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel 25-hour lasting finish. The W7 foundation that I just used is retail at $5. I bought that from the Chemist Warehouse. And then this Rimmel foundation is retailed at I think $17. And I bought that from Priceline. Now, I always get trouble of getting foundation into the creases on my nose, so I just go in with the beauty blender and just get them in there like that. So that's done. So foundation is done. I move on to powder. Favorite powder I find at the moment is my OXX Cosmetics finishing powder. It is really mattifying. It really does matte your face. And I find it just, I'm gonna try and get it out. It just makes your foundation stay a whole lot longer. Now that that's done, and all the brushes I'm using, I really don't know where to get them from. I got them as a gift, so they are these ones. I think they are from Priceline or some type of chemist. They are really, really great, and I will recommend them day after day. I just love them so much. When I'm just grabbing, my brush just fell. So I'm just going to be tapping off the excess and just lightly just going back in just to get the other colors. Alright, so next I do is I think I'm going to do a little bit of mascara. What I'm going to be using is the OXX Cosmetics mascara. A lot of my products are from OXX. They are just cheap, affordable drugstore makeups, and they work really, really, really well. I don't have an issue. I'm just going to grab my mirror. I never have an issue with this mascara. You can pack it on 2 or 3 times and it will still look beautiful. It doesn't clump up. Through my lower lash line. So mascara is on and it's done. Now with this palette, with the glitter palette, yes, the glitters do smudge, but because I have hooded eyes, they are coming up into the light blue, but I'm not too worried about that. It's just extra glitter, which I don't mind. But just be warned, they do move around. It's a cream glitter, they will move around, but as I said, in my instance, I don't mind. Now I'm going to be going into highlighter. So this is a bronzing illuminator, but I don't actually use it for bronzing. I actually put it on my high points on my cheek, and I usually just do 2 swipes, and then I blend it in with a beauty blender, which is here. I just blend it in, and then what I do, I put my highlighter on top, and because it's sort of wet, like a wet base, I find the highlighter is much more pigmented and it stands out so much better than being on just like a powdered face. So I'm just going to be grabbing my crown angle brush and just dipping into my highlighter, the same one that I used on my inner corner, and just brush it on. Dab a little bit on my nose, on my cupid's bow. Now that's done, and now I move on to lips, which I'm just going to be using my OXX Cosmetics in the shade Barley there. It's just a lip gloss. It smells like salted caramels and it's just amazing. That's on, and I'm just going to grab a Q-tip and just, there you go. And now this is what I use as my primer. It's a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray, so this is what I'm going to be using. It's the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go. It just works amazingly as a primer and a setting spray. And then I'm done. So that's my look for today. I will put in the descriptions of everything I've used, and the names of the palettes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked my video, press the like button and subscribe, and I'll be sure to upload hopefully daily on new tutorials. Bye guys, see ya!